Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Subah bakhair. Oh, hi yo. Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is me, Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host, Senpai. We are playing the game Untold RPG text adventure game. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this game released in March 2020 this year. So, I just saw the upgrade in the April. Now, this is say the demo mode. This game is free to play up to a certain point in the story where you will need to unlock the full game to continue. Huh. Alright. So this is the RPG type of game where you do the choices and you can face these different kinds of adventure in this game. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know, people give the review about this game. Let's forget it. Let's gonna give the review. So here we go. Oh, that's a really great soundtrack. Washed ashore, you have only vague recollection of what happened. The past seems unimportant now. Shivering, you watch the bodies float among the debris. No ship can be seen on the horizon. What's my character? One, everything. I don't have headgear. I don't have anything. I'm wearing combats. You currently don't have any gear. Can be equipped provides you any combat action. Oh, okay. Fancy 100% melee damage, protection 2, health 24, block chance 0. What's in the inventory? I don't have anything. Oh. Quest. Your quest log is empty. Yeah, exactly. Continue. But if I click this, can I bring them? Oh, hi. Yeah, that's how I can do that. Okay, swipe down and you're gonna be fixed. So, explore the beach. There's nothing here but the sand and the gravel, or so it may seem. You feel a painful sensation in your left foot, causing you to take a step backward. Glimmering in the sun, a sharp object is revealed. Oh. At first, you are unable to make a sense of it. You pick it up to get closer look. It's a large oval-shaped silver brooch. Ah, the kind of that people use to fasten their clocks. Something about the unusual design seems familiar. Silver brooch. Where is it? Oh, great, I didn't pick it up. A voice echo in your mind. It's a stingray sculptured in the center. The exotic sea creature evokes memories of the turmoil and suffering. There was a ship, a caravel, was approaching. The stingray was emblazoned across the dark sail. Strangely, your memories seem to gravel and distant. Hold the silver brooch in your pocket. Gain silver initiating quest. Oh, what is the quest? Stingray. You are walking a beach. A silver brooch was buried in the sand upon closer scrutiny. The silver brooch has been sculptured to resemble a stingray. The mere sight of this symbol provoked memories of torture and imprisonment. Clearly, you have been traumatized by these experiences, but who is responsible? And why did this happen to you? Find out what symbol mean. What is the significance of stingray? Hopefully someone knows more than about this symbol. And what is represent? I don't know. Where is the brooch? Oh, there it is. A long silver brooch sitting on sculptured stingray. Hmm. Encapsulated by the wrath of enthysed. The mere sight of this object fills you with a dread and disgust. First of all, why the fuck you just pick it up this shit, man? You don't have to pick it up. You hide the silver brooch within that fold of your tattered rags. Tears come to your eyes. You are overwhelmed by feelings of relief and gratitude and confusion. Merely moving the symbol out of the side produced such an intense emotional reaction. How could it be? What could these people possibly have done to you? Continue exploring the beach. Okay. Quest update Shipwreck. You discover the footprints in the sand leading north. It's late in the afternoon. If there is another survivor out there, you should find this person before it gets dark. Study the footprints. Follow the footprints. Okay, first of all, you have been stranded, desolated the island. Find the other survivor. It seems like someone else has survived. Follow the footprint to investigate. Um, First of all, I'm gonna be steady. They are somewhat small and delicate. You arrive at the conclusion that they were made by a person below average height, walking a barefoot. Okay. Something near the water has caught your attention, prompting you to take a quick look closer. Scrutiny, scrutiny, scrutiny reveal a rusty knife. While hardly deep, it's better than nothing. Take the knife and move on. Further north, the beach gives you. Oh, sorry. Further north, a beach gives away to a flourishing wetland. You discovered a lagoon surrounded by the red pines. At this point, there are no footprints. What? What the hell? Why? Take a look around. The lagoon is encircled by reeds, thick like a palisades. You find a conspicuous opening near the shallows. Oh, Rusty Knight, we need to. Oh, we got equip. Cool. Rusty Knife, we just equip it. Something is moving through the reeds on the other side. A wild dog emerges, crawling it. Run towards you across the shallow. Fight! Whimpering, the wild dog collapses. Slowly, the carcass starts to drift into lagoon. Ah, but what do I get? Do I get food or anything? No, I couldn't eat the wild dog. Ah, why is that? You know why. Oh, okay. I'm not here to be racist. Already everyone knows why. Cross the shallow. Hmm. Tucked away the last vegetation, a small shack lies on the outskirts of the deep forest. You discovered a fresh set of footprint on the dirt path nearby leading into the northern forest. Ah, study the footprints. The match of the footprints from the beach as far as you can tell. Approach the shack. The front door has been left slightly ajar, partially broken. It may have been opened by force. Enter the shack. Someone has been here quite recently. A pile of the bloody bandages have been discarded. There is also a hunting knife on the table, along with the pouch of assorted food ration. Facing the northern forest, there is a small window next to a ladder. Take a food, take the hunting knife, take a food. Um, Climb the ladder. Let's see. I have to equip this because this one is not good. So yeah. Wait, what? Replace the bronze hunting knife. What did it say when I click it? Here we go. We get back. Replace the rusty eating knife. Oh, okay. Pierce. Consume. 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 There we go. L444444. Feeling much better now. Climb on the ladder. There is a loft up here, covered by dust and cobwebs. An old book lies next to the moldy matters. Grab the book. Aside from the moldy matters, the loft is empty. Gain a factrum of the journal. Oh, what's in the book? Read. Third moon, 398. Not a violent shot, not me. But Mopo, he pissed me off again. More than ever before the meetings. Always not thinking dumb enough to make a man dream. How I put the mallet to his head. See what pops out? Not me. Throw. Took a deep breath as one does. What else? Put the mallet to his head? No! Praise your Penris, pop upon a noble's noggin. You will soon hang. And for what? Nothing. That's what the hook's on these nobles. Anyhow, what happened was, they put me to work from top to bottom. Do this, do that, now this, then that. Fair enough. But then Mopo, yip yapping, like the little silver spoon, sucking a precious tuckling he is, about the bedrock and capstone. How noble descended from the great wolf, the rest of us diluted, like a Panosian beer. Heard it all before, no matter. But then it gets worse. Foolish Mopo, always not thinking, start yammering about the foul green clocks. Say the green clocks are the most purebred of all. Heads full of the secret. Say we got all wrong. Gobbledygook calls on the like that, but I don't listen. Blood boiling, deep breath. Raised my voice, told him what they did to my family. Made it real clear. Wouldn't listen, so I raised my voice some more. So he sent me home. No pay, say I should know my flesh. Should have put the mallet to his head. Mallet. Mallet, I think it's a weapon. I think some jungle people did bad with it, with his family. Maybe messed up. Maybe messed up pretty bad. Oh, what is this? Combat cut. Inflict cut deep wound causes you to enemy to bleed. Causes your enemy to bleed. Ah, the English wasn't good enough in this game. Just like mine. Aside from the melody mattress, the loft is empty. This place reeks of mold and ancient dust. Peer through the window. You catch a glimpse of a strange individual dressed in a green cloak and armed with a spear. The young man disappeared into forest. Oh great, he come back to kill me. But he disappeared. When you open the door, go notice a wild dog lurking outside. It's growling, yet keeping its distance, perhaps intercepting your next move. Can I save the game? Save the game. We save the game, and now I'm gonna ignore it. Barking inconsolably, the animal seemed perplexed by your indifference. After a while, it scurries off into the wilderness. How was my character doing? It needs to battle. It needs to kill the dog. I guess killing the dog gave me the experience, I guess. So I guess we have to kill the dog. Feel that. Grey dog. Here we go. Ah, God. That was horrible. That was a really fast tapping stuff. The dog is dodging. I died again, so I don't have to fight. Huh. Let's try again. Maybe you can win this. Oh, the grey dog is dodging. I couldn't beat him down. That. God damn it. Yeah. You are standing in front of the abandoned shack near the northern forest. It's quite out here for now. A fresh set of footprints are visible on the forest path. Take a look behind the shack. There is an old grave behind the shack, marked by a simple wooden board. Look at the grave mark. Slightly askew, the wooden grave marker is surrounded by the weeds and sunflower. The inscriptions are no longer than legible. Can I travel back to beach? Let's see what happens if I travel back. Okay. The beach is empty. You hear the sound, crying seagull rolling away. Explore. Oh, you roam up the western coastline, reaching western shore. Out there, the winds are merciless. Gaze across the western sea. Approaching the rock shore, you watch the ocean while there are no ships out there. In the far distance, the coastline and other landmass can be just going to explore the south. Many decades of neglect have buried the desolate farmlands underneath a layer of the forgetfulness, as if to hide the shameful mark of human presence. Devoured by the wilderness, foundation crumbled to the two rust, tucked away below the moss and the lichen across. Hmm. There are no signs of life, human or otherwise. You discover an old tool shed near the sort of check the tool shed. You find a shovel. It's leaning against the wall inside the shed. Ah, take a shovel. You grab a shovel, the old shed, and step outside. Okay, shovel. Hmm. Did I equip the shovel? Accessory. Bronze hunting knife. Melee damage 51 plus 57%. No melee damage. It's got cut. Okay, shipwrecked. Yes, cross the North Sea. Whatever lies beyond the south or north ridge can clear behind the mountain reefs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, great. I go to the other ways. I have to go to this way, man. I hope I won't feel tired. Huh. You are standing in front of the evidence shack. There is no one else here. A set of the footprint visible on the dirt path near the landing. There's an old grave behind the shack marked by simple wooden. Oh, I finally find a shovel. So dig up. You grab your shovel and start digging. It's hard work. But after a while, you finally unearth a wooden casket large enough to contain a person average size. Open the casket. You remove the lid, exposing the skeleton remains of dead human. Examine the bone. The arms have been folded around the rusty metal box. Kept close to the chest. Old and brittle, the rib cage has crumbled beneath the mysterious container. Open the box. The bones fall apart. When you grab the rusty box, you find a bronze mallet and some coins inside. Wipe the sweat from your brow. The grave mark is in front of you has been plundered. Wait. Let me equip the bronze mallet. Oh, that one is good. 57%. And this is one is minus 57%. This one is good. This one is weird. This one is better. Slam. I got slammed. So this is the bronze mallet they are talking about. Huh? In front of you has been plundered. Look at the grave marker. Slightly askew, the wooden grave marker is surrounded by the weeds and sunflower. Ah, the inscription there are no longer. Okay, leave it alone. So I just got everything what I really needed. And okay. So follow the footprints, I guess. Crossing a bridge over the stern, you realize that you are being watched. Armed with spears, two men observe you from the distance. They are dressed in the green cloaks and blue tunics. Shortly after you spotted them, they swiftly moved aside. Turn back. You walk all the way back to their southern outskirt for the forest. As far as you can tell, there is no one following you. Go back to Wall Shack. Okay, revise the grave behind the shack. The grave behind the shack has been described with crumbled bones, exposed sunlight, and has been. Look at the grave mark. Okay, look at the grave mark. Look at the grave mark. Look at. The inscriptions are no longer legible. Okay, so they just walk away to the lagoon, I guess. Here we go. Just go to the lagoon. Let's see what happened. The lagoon has a certain secure tranquility. Reeds whisper the spring breeze, reflected by the scattered pines. The harsh winds travel. Okay. Oh, the lagoon is in litter with the dead bodies and
wood. A few crates and barrels are floating around. New arrivals from the shipwreck travel just like you. Time and time again you tremble at the sight on the stingray as each container has been marked with the same repellent symbol. Try to salvage something useful. Examine the corpses. Far too numerous bloated beyond recognize the dead body might as well be left undisturbed. Try to salvage. Oh, 10 golds, gain leather boots, and oh, cool, awesome. Okay, how about this thing? And protection, this thing. Oh, cool, really amazing. That's pretty amazing, bro. We got everything what we need. So, okay, so knee deep in the water, you pray open the floating crates, hoping to discover something useful. After a while, you grow weary, having found a few things worth keeping. You decide to call it a quest. Okay, call it the quest. Okay. Oh, I'm clicking. Quits. So what, do I have to go to the beach again? Guess it's around the guess to see. Okay. A great void lies beyond the mountain reefs. Okay, a great void lies. Okay, I guess I have to go to the abandoned shack, I guess. Hmm, that messed up pretty bad. Follow the footprints, cross the bridge. Seemingly without the end, the winding path takes you deep in the forest. The pines are now enveloped by the shimmering lights of the golden dust. Smoke is rising from the campfire in the distance. Approach the camp. Oh, cool. Finally. There's a blood all over the place. A wounded man lies on his back near the campfire. He dressed in a green cloak just like the other forest. Okay, examine his wound. With the numerous cuts and stab wounds across his entire body, it seems unlikely that this person will survive much longer. Nothing short for a miracle could save him. Search the camp, put him out of the misery. Rifle through his pocket. How about search the camp? The camp has been plundered already, it seems. However, you find a small book inside the tent. There's also some meat left over in the casket, iron skillet in the ground. Okay, take a book. Grab a book, take a foot. Okay, you grab the leftovers from the casket iron and okay, rifle through his pocket. What's in the bronze mallet? I already equipped it. Okay. Oh, what about the small book? Read. 11th moon 436. Regretfully, I'm preparing for my departure from the Earthenfall Grove. First moon 437. Today I shall embark on my pilgrim around the four corners of Tem Khiris. Third moon 437. The Malikwet lowlands are treacherous. Many have sought to enslave me, such as ill-fated. The 437 fifth moon. The sanctuary of Abaddon is nothing more than a desert ruin, populated by Omium finds. Sixth moon 437. The mountain lion of the Karnak are furious. I had no choice but to escape. Eighth moon. A nomad uprising is taking place in the Fenris woodlands, bravely resisting the occupying forces of reborn Multia. Ninth moon. A new city has risen. I change upon it as I roam the lawless marshland of Ebulius. Watching the city from far, I feel no desire to approach. Tenth moon. The dream spire is beautiful. It saddened to me that it has fallen into enemy hands. Soon the apostle of woe will pay for their crimes. 12th moon. Not far from home, I was approached by the representative from the Society of Nerva. They informed me that all 5 lodges must gather to Azel of the dust. Despite my homesickness, I had no choice but to comply. What? First moon 438. The journey to the island was uneventful. The dust miglet is a glorious sight to behold. Second moon. The upstill of woe have amassed a great army of the plain Godhead. Odia, fourth moon. Odia insists that I must learn the hieroglyphy. The cipher stone bores me. I'd rather be hunting. Huh, that's bad, bro. Huh. Rifle through his pocket. You find a strange key made from the iron is circular design. It's ordered with the number 8. It's unusually heavy. Look at his face. Below the green hood, his face is covered with grister wolf mark. Remove the mask. The sight slipping in and out of the conscious, the wounded man struggled to resist. You managed to remove the wolf mask, revealing a skinless face. Apparently, the mask has been stitched and grafted onto upper half, permanently replacing them for his ill-fated visage. It's nothing else, it's Boogle's in mine. Oh man. Put him out his misery. Hardly difficult task, unless you are the squinchish type. Rather than delving into ethics of mercy, you apply the logic of sharp blade in the least metaphorical way possible. You watch him die, knowing that the blood from the severed artery will reach the intended location, granting him a reasonable swift demise. The bloodstained The bloodstained footprint leads to another path through the forest. Forging ahead, you are faced with increasing rugged terrain, forced to constantly walk uphill. You lose yourself on the northern highlands, now obscured by the veil of the night. Keep moving. Your eyes adjust to a merciful darkness of spring. A full moon provides further assistance. The owl reminds you that one is never truly alone in the forest. Despite the fact that you are left in the neither path nor footprints to follow, you refuse to give up. Ah. Rising from the others, a dark hill looms in the distance. The tranquility of the forest is disrupted by the ancient clang of war. Echoes of flashing metal ring out from the summit, marking the onset battle approach. Merely brief eruption of violence, it seems the echoes fade into silence when you reach your destination. Huh. A trail of the dead bodies guides you to Escended disarm the multitude. Lated their pale apparition are uncanny. Whoever these people were, they share no similarity with the other forest dweller. Examine the corpses. Their faces are concluded by the wooden masks, elaborately sculpted to resemble the beaks of ravens, wearing nothing but a lion clothes and sandals. Their athletic bodies are exposed yet covered by intricate matching patterns of feathers, which have been carved into their skin with dark inks. Ugh, gross. Ron smell it. Hunting knife. 36%. 73%. Okay. These are the equip. Got it. And what else do I have? Huh. Proceed. What happened? You enter a moonlit grove on the top of the hill. You brand cherry blossom from the perfect circle. I'm gonna reach it here later. Right now I have to go here. Ah crap. The forest is shrouded into darkness. Turn back. Oh man. You enter the... Where am I right now? Ah great. Son of a ding dong. You enter the moonlight grove on the top of the hill. Yeah. Circle from the perfect circle around the middle. The grass is darkened by the entrail of numerous corpses. A woman stands alone in the center, breathing heavily. Approach the woman. Without exception, the same ribbon mass and feather patterns under the lifeless body on the ground, slumped forward with her back turned towards you. The lone woman is doubly armed with sword and spear, using the latter as a crutch. Greet a woman. Like a wild-eyed whirlwind, the woman repeatedly turned around to face you with a hostile demeanor. Despite being drenched into blood from top of the bottom, her feathers are distinct enough. She was the one of the prisoner of the ship. Of this you are certain. Explain yourself. Lowering her weapon, she nods with bewildered expression. Yes, I remember now. You came in with the last wretch. The name Resleen. I am nomad from the Fenris woodland. Show her your silver brooch. Okay. Resleen turns away, closing her eyes, grimacing. She snarls, "Get that thing out of my sight." Okay, she snarls, "Get that thing out of my sight." What does that mean? The street grey. Resleen is lost in thought for a while. I have seen it when I was child, but everything's different now. Memory, they're like pictures in the book. Someone else's book, not mine. I'm outside of myself. Know what I'm talking about? Yes. I see. They did something to us on that ship. Again, Resleen is lost in thought, gazing into your eyes. She speaks emphatically, reflection on the mind. Come again? Back home, it's what the elder used to say. Some people lost sight of what's real, prisoners. Some people lose a sight of what's real? Really? Prisoners of the imagination, he'd call him. That's what it is. The stingray, how it affects us. How we broken inside, affliction in the mind. What about the medicine or some kind of treatment? We should work together. Ransom seems enthusiastic. Yes, yes, we are siblings. You and I, bound by misfortune, fates intertwined. Let's unmask the stingray and destroy it together. We will make it further suffer. Okay, smiling, she said, "Fantastic. Just give me a moment, will you? I need to rest. Before we get going, stay on the guard from now on." Okay. Find the other survivor. You have been stranded desolate in an island. You have joined forces with your fellow survivor named Fenris Woodland. Together you are wrestling, must find a way to escape from the Azlet dusk. Not gonna do it. Okay, I couldn't solve this one. Affliction of mine. You and many others were taken a prisoner aboard a ship where the mysterious organization subjected you to various forms of the torture. Ah! As a result, your mind is a gravel mass of the fractured memories. You must find a way out to put the broken pieces back to order. Seek the treatment of your affliction. What is this? Affliction mind? Command slow. Aha, it takes thread that can neither parry nor block. Oh, cool. So I just level up and I need to level up my stuff. How about agility and prescription? These gonna be things gonna be work for me. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Okay, the grow reeks of the dead. Their skin is limited by full moon. A growing permanent rooks of the flesh. Those who masquerade as a woman. Guard the perimeter. Talk to Rizli. Unmask the dead cultist. Should I have to? Oh man, this is a cult. Guard the perimeter. You patrol the area having a circle halfway along the edges of the grove. You hear something sound like a movement through the undergrowth. Take a look. Pale apparition emerged between the cherry blossom. It seemed like the obstacle of the woe have sent a reinforcement. Rislin, wake up! The rogues scatter in a droves when the invasion began, forcing you to retreat. The mass swarm floods the grove from all the directions. Rislin blows by the great wolf. We have to fight our way out. Grab a weapon from the file if you need one. But I have a weapon here. Let's save the game. Something gonna be happening. I can't tell. Okay, so did I save the game? Yep, I did it. Okay, continue, and now I'm gonna fight your way out. A masked cultist is rushing towards you, swinging a hatchet. Fighter. Ta-bam! Blood gushing from her throat. The masked warrior dies apathetically, having a step from the fresh corpse. You manage to catch up with Rislin. She's locked in the battle with 3 cultists. Flank the enemy. Catching the enemy by surprise, you deliver the savage strike to the gut, weakening the masked matchman. Having diverted his attention, you now stand face to face with the British cultists on the battleground. Slam! blood teeth and the jaw fragment cascade. When the brute falls like a renewed towers, the simulus Rizlin impales one cultist and defeats another. The two of you have now breached an opening in the wall of hostile flesh, momentarily allowing you to slip away between the cherry blossom. Escape from the grove. How about my character? Oh, I level up. Cool. Level up my strength. Okay, I got the two keys. Iron key. Oh, I have to, grab it, the weapon from the. Let's save this game and see what happens if I grab it. And here we go. Let the game. And here we see. Okay. Let's see what's gonna be happen. Let's see. Okay. Approach the swap file. Grab a sword. Grab a axe. Grab a blunt weapon. Ooh, sword! I have it. Rizzling is about to clash with several cultists. There is no much time to lose. Rusty sword? Why is that, man? Rusty iron board sword. Efficiency. Melee damage minus. I better be fight with the mallet. This one doesn't need anything. Rusty sword wasn't work, man. How about the iron blood? I hope there won't be any. Okay, okay, grab the axe. How about the axe? God. Manhand. Oh, I can grab two weapons at once. Let me see. Oh, great, I can have only one weapon. God damn it. Okay, let's save the game here. Grab a blunt. Let's see what's in the blunt here. Bronze sculpture. Manhand. Rusty eating a bronze hunting knife. Okay, bronze mallet. Hunting knife, mallet, sculpture. Not good. She doesn't have a better weapon here, man. Okay. What's in the short blade can do? 12%. That's the only good weapon I got. Stab I got. I got this stab here. Fight your way out. Fighting. Okay, hurry onwards. As you make a haste across the battleground, you catch a glimpse of a weak LED card in the corner of your eye. The old geezer appears to be unarmed, yet his menacing demeanor suggests that he is about to take a aim. It boggles the mind. Shoot at Glintz. From what you can tell, he is holding some kind of flash. Prepare to dodge. Having kept an eye on him, you anticipate an incoming projectile. The flash explodes nearby as you tremble forward. Unscattered, you can smell out the acid fragrance on unknown alchemist agent. Attack the old alchemist. The hunchback tries to escape, which only hurts him in long run. As you manage to graze him a few times during a chase, move in for the kill. Okay, here we go. Is that. Another strongly figure spills into the trail of the meadow in the case of the marking at the conclusion of a long life. Resident retreats toward your position, quickly neutralize a few cultures with the sequence and well-placed spirit, trust us. But now lies open, if only for a brief moment, escape from the grove. Chased by the horde of cultists, you and Reslin defy the death. Move away. One of the dashing infantry down north and slope. It's a blur from which you mercilessly emerge with old bones and track. Keep running. Fine are split into half by the impact of the bronze spear. The rain down from the smith clouds of poison. Dust disappear like a bursting puffball. Splashing of water as you run across the stream in a rift valley. Your movement sustained by the rush of Enderland. Look over your shoulder. The silence of the forest and avoid having lost all sense direction. Both of you collapse from exhaustion. Convinced that you have fled to safety, Stargazing below the full moon, you are overwhelmed by the sense of relief. As the all resume their brief reclamation, get some rest. Ah, surviving with a girl. You wake up at the dawn feeling a cold as you watch the cloudless sky. You realize the drizzling is elsewhere. A loud constant noise resonates the distance. Listen up. Horses, chariots, and marching infantry. It sounds like an army has been set in motion. Get up. You are standing on top of a hill looking around. You catch a glimpse of the ocean between the pines. Walk towards the ocean. Follow the noise. As the noise grows louder, you catch a sight of Reslin, the nomad Khiris, behind some bushes, watching the ruckus below. Get closer. Indeed, a long. How many characters I have it? Ah. Indeed, a long procession of chariots and infantry mounted cavalry is moving a narrow ledge overlooking the rift valley. The men and women are all dressed in green cloaks and heavily armed. They seem like heading to south. Talk to Rislin. This is our chance. Come on, keeping her head low. The nomad gets moving. Follow her. As you catch up with her, Rislin explained, been trying to figure it out where the druids are hiding their ship. They must have immobilized their army somewhere nearby. If we were lucky, that's where we'll find it. Ah, that's a really great game, bro. The troops are crossing a sandstone, the bridge from the east. The high arches rise above the rift. On the other side, the bridge druid infantry emerged from the gateway of the Renion's pylon. Above the standing stone crown, the smith partially obscured by the loose foliage. Wait. Keeping a safe distance, you wait quietly until the last warrior have marched by Dust Maglit. Rislin whispered. You know about this place? Dust Maglit. Oh, Rislin whispered. Dust Maglit. You know about this place? Heard about it. They say it started as a burial mound and grew from there. But people say all kinds of things. She mutters, look. Look. She directs your attention to the standing stone at the top. Turret apex of the dust megalith. Couple of the thousands years old, I reckon. Tried Afflex. She nods impatiently. That's what they call it. Her eyes dart back to the fort. Listen, war's brewing on the easel of the dusk. Not a good idea to stick around. If you're gonna steal the ship, this is the perfect time to do it. Let's go. Tell me more. The scattered nomad glares at you. Pay attention. Focus time and place for everything. Let's go. From here on out, keep your eyes open and mouth shut. Some druids probably stay behind. Approach the bridge. Okay. Gapping like an open wound. Okay, where am I right now? Oh, can I go back? Really want to go back. Giving like an open wound, the enemy's gateway back in the bridge will takes you across the rift valley. Rinse a testament. Look ahead, look around. Look around. You glance across the northern ocean to your left. The rift valley is darkened below the high arches. A meandering shallow stream disappears among the pines of the south. Look ahead. A connection between two hills and the sandstone bridge is the only way to access the high dust megalith, surrounded by the ruins above the elevation of Authoritarian. Standing a stone rise from the smith. Okay. That's the same thing. Cross the bridge. The two of you cautiously advance toward the ruins of the other side. You notice the embraces of the wall. Keep walking. Halfway across the bridge, Reslin suddenly collapsed, struck down by the arrow. The nomad screams near the precipice. As you may have feared, there is an archer hiding somewhere behind the fortification of Renim's pylon. Run to the entrance. Help your comrade. Dismissively, Reslin growls. Don't worry about me. Run to the entrance. You run across the bridge, narrowly avoiding the projectiles having to enter the ruins. Dusk of the megalith, you confront the archer. She pulls out the dagger from her cloak and leaps forward to attack. Her? Couldn't believe it, there's a jungle girl here too. Yes, Slim. The young druid was no match for your martial power prowess. Straggling through the entrance, Rosalind approaches. This is bad, really bad. She kneels down and grabs the bow. What's the matter? Got hit by the poison trip arrow. You gotta find the antidote or I'm dead. Simple as that. I will stay behind for now. Understood. And find the damn ship too. Well, you are at it. Good luck. Armed with the bow, she retreats to Fort Fit position previously occupied by the younger archer. Explore the ruins of the dust megalith. Ah, you began to explore the city. Based on your first impression, the building have been inhabited for a long time. There's a cavern nearby. Explore. Oh, talk to Rosalind. How can I do that? You approach the gateway to the bridge, peering through the embrace. Rosalind guards the entrance with her bow. You're back. Any luck? No. Coughing miserably, she replies, Shame, I'll be there waiting. Leave her alone. Why did I talk to her? Enter the cavern. It's too dark here. You need a torch. Go back outside. Explore the north frontier. Okay. That's really interesting game. The ceiling have mostly collapsed. Some of more importantly, premise structure have recently been used as a makeshift temple. You discovered a path beyond the ruins and the north. I will take you to the smith. It will take you to Smith. Approach the smith. Ah, crap. I shouldn't have to do that. Above the sunlit ruin, standing stone triggers approaches a crown of Smith. A preliminary rocks quietly watches from the above, crowding a megalithic structure. Approach the monument. You approach the monument standing stone. There are three of them placed around the horizon slab and rate grandly. The slabs seem just large enough to make a room for a person average height of hieroglyphic inscription have been carved with the standing stones. Read the hieroglyphic. The hieroglyphs are beautiful yet incomprehensible. Read it. Leave. Look around. The standing stone surrounded by wilderness, barely visible in the tall grass. Nearby a clay pot in the contents. Pick up a torch. You grab the torch from the clay pot. Explore the wilderness. Okay, beyond the pines of the east, you discover the mysterious holes in the ground. Looking around, you notice that the massive boulder lies in the bottom of the pit. Remove the boulder. It won't budge it, not even slightly. Leave it alone. Okay, approach the pit. Leave it alone. Approach the memento. Read the holifics. Okay. Alright, did I find anything else here around here? Let me see. Is it an inventory? Okay, what's in the inventory here? I found the blackened clock braces, a pair of the cloud bracelets. Oh, fashion is good. Protection given me, but it's mine. It's mine. Okay, far tunic. Everything is whipped except this black line books. Armor 4, increments 1. Armor 6, increments 2. Armor 3, 1. Boots. Okay, so this is what we find. Dog stick. Charred flesh, wildmonger. I know it, we can eat the dog. They can eat dog, not me. Okay, anyway, what we find. Iron key, shovel, torch. These are the good things we find. What's in the character here? The strange. I did update this strange here. Here we go. Two by two. Okay, what's in the quest? A war has been entered between the druids and the cultists of the Israel Dust. You have discovered the ruin of the Dust Megal, a druid stronghold. Rosalind is convinced that the druids are hiding a ship somewhere nearby. She believed that this would be the most opportune moment to steal the ship since the druids are currently preoccupied with the war. Find the ship, find the antidote. So we have to go there, and how about I go there? Here we go. Explore the incident. You discover a short flight of stairs on the eastern outskirts. Those don't step will you take a garden below, which is surrounded by the fallen pillar of the lost temple. Explore the garden. Momentarily blinded by the Primordian sunlight, you walk down the stairs in eastern Pluto. You are faced with the garden path, meandering its way towards the ruin of the nation. Follow the path. I can find the cure here, antidote I mean. Crumble the walls of the partial enclosure around the neglected garden, which is home, variety of the exotic flowers and common weeds. The path leads another cavern, a drive to the stone guard near the entrance. Unfortunately, he is not aware of your presence. Okay, how much done? I think I just got few minutes more. Then it's gonna be 1 hour gameplay. I gonna be do explore the temple ruins. How about I do that? A few blood remains intact, but the ancient temple has been reduced to foul rubble. There's nothing interest here. Approach the cavern. Seeking a cover behind the trees or bushes, you move toward the cavern with the entrance guarded by the druid. Druid. Ah. Observe the god. Attack him. Talk to him. Talk to him. You peacefully announce your presence walking in a plain sight. Startled by the druid accidentally drop his clay pipe on the ground. Be warned, stranger. I am under strict orders to kill intruders on sight. Why are you here? I seek for refugees from a war. I'm a merchant looking for a trade. I'm a courier here to deliver a message. I'm a mercenary at your service. Frowning, he spied over his shoulder. We don't employ mercenary. In fact, your profession has been outlawed on the East Dust. Menacing, he adds, get out of here unless you leave. You have the death wish, leave. Typically, this would be intense when the other less refined storyteller find a way to insert the expression tail behind your legs, which seem little less judgmental. In any case, you leave the cavern behind in time to being processed. Well, okay, walk around, take a look. Having emerged of the hiding place, surely a British man approaches his arm with a heavy scythe. The green cloak is damaged and covered in dirt. You hear a footstep behind you. Turn around. Another cloaked druid approaches on the garden path. The blond young man is armed with a long sword. You catch a glimpse of a movement in the corner in the left eye. Glance to your left. The another druid but you recognize this one. He was guarding a caravan entrance earlier, wearing a tattered wolf mask. Beneath the green hood, the guard is raising his halberd, trumpeting. Brace yourself. The young swordman laughed. Never thought I'd love to state the obvious, but you never should have come. His face hardened. We will rip out your entrails and feed him to the rooks. Try the please. Blam. 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 Bleeding previously, the swordman falls. You barely have a time to catch your breath before the druid with a heavy scythe is advancing towards you. What did I get, by the way? Bronze long sword, main hand, rusty iron short blade, which is bad. Bronze long sword, parry. Ah, cool. I can do two attack with that, and this is really amazing with that. Others are really low, but this one is better. I have to equip it. This is really amazing. Do the 2 time of choices. Building previously, the swordman falls. Yeah. Okay, harvest the soul. You wanna fight? Parry. Drenched in a sweat, you breathe heavily, astonished by the amount of the wounds and fracture necessary to take him down. The flight of the javelin interrupts you, labor the repression. Oh, what do I get? Scythe, which isn't good. Sweep. Dodge the javelin. The javelin hits you with the guard, making you fall, knock down the wounded. You are in the tremendous pain. The guard approaches, still alive, eh? Not bad. You have earned a swift demise. Hopefully, I can split you down the middle in the one of strike. Defend. Defend. Parry. Stab. Having a crack his skull wide open, you watch the guard collapse near the entrance of the ground. Catch your breath. The guard is no longer tread. There doesn't seem to be any. Ah, man, why did I catch the breath? Find a bronze halberd. Bronze javelin. I got these 3? I have to check their stuff, man. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anyone else around. For time being, it should be safe to explore the Temple of the Garden. Ah, man, I have to load it this game again. Temple of the Garden. Okay, talk to him. You peacefully announce your presence. Okay, I seek for refugee from war. I seek for refugee. Seek elsewhere, Virgin. This is no place for the likes of you. Bribe the guard. By what amount? 1 gold. Inflated the guard lost. By the great wolves, I'm not a beggar. You will regret this when I break every last bone of in your body. He swing at you. Okay. I give him 1 gold like a beggar. Okay, having a critical skill, look for the corpses. Caused by slow leakage from his forehead, bubbles in the pine of the spine pop starting a wolf mask that covers the upper half of his face. Okay, I have to load this game if I... Wait, what did I get by the way though? I didn't check it out. I got, oh weird. I didn't get much of the attack stuff or character, so I have to load the game and I have to do it again. After going to the second time, maybe I can do it. How about if I do the sneak up on? Quietly prowling the tall grass, you move a wide arch of the right where you hide in the shadow near the luminous. Absorb the guard, attacking from the rear. Trap him to chokehold. You got him in a tight grip, but time is in essence. Break his says, strangle him. Apparently, it's not easy yet it looks. The guard breaks free out of breath and he reaches out the halberd to prepare the attack. Ah man, this is bad. How about strangle? What really happened if I observe the guard? Lightly mount underneath his green cloak. The druid sits on the rock near the cavern and blends to your presence. The guard seems fairly relaxed. Take a long drags from a clay pipe. Clay pipe? Huh. Talk to him. So if I say I'm a courier to deliver a message, you are a liar and poor one at that firmly gripping the halberd with the both hands. The guard swing at you. Oh man, this is bad. Observe the guard, talk to him. I'm a merchant looking for trade. You're a liar and poor one at the firm. Ah man, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So these are the options we trigger the guard. Ah, observe the guard, talk to him. Okay, I seek for R. Okay, how about 5 gold? He shakes his head, pocketing the gold. I seem to have misjudged you. Glaring at you, he adds, we are done talking. What? You took my gold! Let's see, absorb him, talk to him. I'm a merchant at your service. So I did this, and typically this would be the intense when the other reference engine storyteller find a way to insert expression tail behind your legs, which seem needless judgmental. In any case, you leave the cavern and behind for a time being. Proceed. You walk the garden path near the temple ruins, approach the cavern. You have a bad feeling about this. The entrance of the cavern is unguarded, but there is no one in the sight. You can hear the sound of rustling leaves. Take a look. Having emerged from his hiding place in a shrubbery, British man approaches. He is armed with a heavy scythe. The green cloak is damaged and covered in dirt. You hear a footstep behind you. Turn around. Another cloaked druid approaches on the garden path. The blond young man is armed with a long sword. You catch the glimpse of a movement in the corner of your left eye. Glance at your left. Yet another druid, but you recognize this one. He was guarding the covered entrance. So what is the cause he calling me that I am an oak? This because I didn't wear this one. Black lane clothes, which is sad. What I am wearing is a fur tunic, which is why he calling me the, what it say, the poor one. we're gonna be check it out what's gonna be happen, but first we need to save this game. Save gonna be save it here. Temple of the Garden, here we go. And then we're gonna do the load. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have to save it here. God damn it, I'm a freaking idiot. Groove level 4. God damn it, I'm a freaking idiot. I couldn't do that. I have to save someone else, but God, now I have to play this game. The green hood, the guard is where. Brace yourself. The young swordman laughed. Never thought I'd love to state obvious. Okay, you're gonna be die, bro. You're gonna be die. Rest in peace, bro. Bleeding previously, the swordman falls to clash with the brute. I'm dying. Almost dying. Dodge the javelin. Defend yourself. Ah man, try again. I should equip the sword here. Brace yourself. Fight is the young swordman. So this is how it's worked. You have to beat down the swordsman. And then you need to equip the sword. That's how I can win. There we go. And where is the sword? Where is the sword? Ah, great. Bleeding up previously is the swordman falls on you, barely catches your business. Ah, man, this is bad. Oh, finally I got. Oh, great. Heavy iron scarlet, hunting knife. Where's the long sword, man? I just got it. Somewhere. Okay, I have to heal myself first. Consume, consume. Should I have to reload this game? Why I didn't get the sword, man? Okay, I finally got the sword here. So if you won in the timing, you will get their sword and stuff. Cool. So I have to save the game, and here we go. Price the druids. Here we go. Prairie. Prairie. Rest in peace. Dodge those one. Defend yourself. Here we go. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, cool. What is this? Fine runs, halberder. That's a really great things I got. Oh my god. This is tons of the weapon I got, man. I wonder how much fine bronze halberder. What is this sweep can do? 7 embracement, and the bronze longsword is have a 4 embracement. Embrace. Okay, how about I heal myself with the red apple? Here we go. Why there is an apple is red? It's strawberry. Here we go. Okay, twist. So I just kill everyone here, and now I need to save the game. And look around the corpses. Caused by slow leakage from the hissful red bubbles of pink sludges expand the pub of settling wolf like that to catch your bit. The guard is no longer a threat. There doesn't seem to be anyone else around here. For the time being, it should be safe to explore the Temple of Garden. Okay, rooks descend from the clear blue sky, the deer of the eye, the slain druid. The entrance of the dark cavern is unguarded. Pick some flowers. You spend some time at the garden hoping to discover something useful. Pick some flowers. Okay, enter the cavern. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Did I pick up the flower? Why did I enter the... Go back to outside. I have to go back, talk to her. The phylum. Talk to Resilient. You approach the Grand. Oh man. Shame I with you. So I couldn't find it. Great. Damn it. Enter the cavern. It's too dark here. You need to light the torch. The flame displays the previously impenetrable darkness within the cavern, revealed by the torchlight. Ancient stairs descended in the depth unknown. Walk down the stairs. Where I can find the goddamn antidote? Downstairs you discover a hall doorway marked with a numerous stone door leads to the private living quarters. Explore the hallway. Okay, the hallway is white and nebulous. There is a 10 doors of each side, number 1 to 20, and the stone doors are locked without exception. You discover the secondary staircase at the one end of the hallway. At the other hand, you discover the bright passageway. I guess that's it. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of Untold RPG text adventure game. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet again. I hope you guys enjoy it. I got to go, man. I really play a lot, which is 1 hour. I don't want to make you guys bored. So yeah, bye bye. Take care. Love you all. Allah Hafiz. Sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad. Peace.